Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Thursday, the 15th of June 2023, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So, we have some astrology for today. We have the moon in Taurus, sextiling Uranus in Taurus, and then forming a sextile to Neptune in Pisces. My brain. And then we have Mercury forming a square to Saturn. So Saturn, Mercury and Venus are big energies this week. We started off, Tuesday we had Venus quincux in Neptune. Now today we've got Mercury squaring Saturn. Tomorrow we've got the moon is going to square Saturn, conjunct Mercury and sextile Venus, and then on Saturday Mercury is going to sextile Venus. Sextile or square? Where's my... It's made me think, is that right? What we got? Sextile was right. Yes, in Gemini to Leo. Okay, so yeah, heart and values, mind and thinking, limitations, restrictions, responsibility, with on Friday some emotions thrown in there as well. And it feels like, all week there's this sort of ongoing struggle as Venus and Mercury form aspects to Saturn, and then the moon aspecting all of them, and then finally on Saturday you get the breakthrough. You've done the hard work, gone past all the... It's like my red kite's just flown by out the window. You've done all the hard work, all the struggle, and things come together on Saturday with Mercury in Gemini sextiling Venus in Leo. So that's a bit of an overview of the energies sort of this week. So yeah, ongoing struggle until the weekend. So anyway, so today's astrology, there's liberation, there's dissolving boundaries, possibly after a period of chaos and conflict. And the key is to ground and center and slow down so you can turn that chaos and conflict, chaos and confusion, turn it into liberation, dissolving old boundaries and things like that. And that chaos and confusion is added to with the struggles and the frustrations of this, just trying to birth this new you. Even though at the moment we're in the dark of the moon, we've just entered it today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it's like, what are we letting go of? What are we releasing and, leaving behind, ready for the full moon? So the new moon on Sunday. So yeah, there could be stuff coming up. You can feel a bit discombobulated and all over the place. Feel a bit restricted in things. Also, because we have still got the moon today in Taurus, so we're closing out this this lunar cycle. What's changed and evolved for you over this last month. Okay, Taurus, of course, the theme I have, how's your connection to your body, how's your connection to your five senses, how's your connection to your self-worth, your self-value, your financial matters. Think of all the Taurus themes and think of where you've been with all of that this month. Okay, let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say for today. So let's have the Marielle deck, and let's have the the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I've got outdoor swimming hair at the moment. I'm not washing it until tomorrow morning. My hairdresser's coming to cut it all, because it got so long and thick. It just drives me crazy when it gets like this. And I've been outdoor swimming this week, so not in a river, in a reservoir. So it's a bit all over the place, but I'm leaving it until the morning. So yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh yeah. What do we need to know for today, Thursday, the 15th of June, 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give us to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? Yeah, it's got a really weird feel about it at the moment, and it's really thick and long and all over the place. I should be happy tomorrow. Next time you see me, I'm away at the weekend. So I'm pre-recording and pre-scheduling these. So in a few days you'll know when when my hairdresser has been. So anyway, let's get back to the reading. A couple of lovely bites on my shoulders from insects while we were swimming. Yay! Summertime in the UK. Okay, so we've got the Thinker. We've had this one come out for a while. Very Mercurian energies there. Also could be Uranus energies, Moon conjuncting Uranus. Then we've got community. Coming together, working together, finding your tribe, supporting each other, and breathe. Okay, so this might be what you need to get through all this Saturnian energy, all these different aspects. Saturn's just about to station retrograde as well. I think it's on Sunday, or is it on Saturday? Saturday or Sunday, let's find a moon diary. Saturday, Saturn stations retrograde on Saturday, so just before the new moon. So yeah, all those Saturnian lessons and things, the obstacles, the limitations, the restrictions, being forced to slow down and plan, and long-term strategies and things like that. If we're trying to race ahead, trying to go too fast, we're just going to trip ourselves up. So it really is slowing down, grounding, and working with the energy. So yeah, plans and contemplations and things like that. We really need sort of support for each other this week, and just so to remember to breathe. So let's do some tarot. What do we need to know? So what do we need to know for today, Thursday the 15th of June 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. Just got 4:44 on the clock in front of me. I do like my repeating numbers. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? So let's have a look. We've got Judgment in the middle. Phoenix rising. Nice energy for the dark of the moon. Going into the past, we've got the 5 of discs. Oh. The 2 of cups. The 6 of discs. 2 of swords. We have the Hanged Man. The Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, at the bottom we've got the 7 of Swords, and we've got the 9 of Cups, and we've got the Death card, and we've got the Strength card, and we've got the 7 of Wands. and we've got the Ten of Discs, and we've got the World, and we've got the Emperor, and we've got a fly in here. So because I have all my big windows in the whole flat open, when the weather's as glorious as it is at the moment, I have all the windows open in the flat, but I close the one in here when I come in to do a reading, just because outside noise and stuff, and close the door as well, and hopefully that fly's gone now. Anyway, let's stop getting distracted. Okay, so where we find ourselves, Judgment, just before the new moon, we're in the dark of the moon, as I said before, and it's like being at a crossroads. What are you keeping? What are you letting go of before you step forward? Where are you now? Where have you been? Where have you come from? Where are you now? Where are you going? Type of thing. And in this deck, it's a beautiful Phoenix rising. So yeah, that pretty much sums up where we are. Going into the past, we've got this Five of Discs. And this is what I say about the Five of Discs, the Five of Pentacles. We've got this guy here. He's got dreadlocked hair that just looks like roots and tendrils and things like that. And then over his heart, it's like there's an opening to a paradise beyond. And it's what I say about the Five of Pentacles. Stop looking out there and comparing yourself to other people, and turn your focus inwards and see the paradise and the abundance and everything you could ever possibly need within you, and connect into that. Below, we've got the Two of Cups here, the balancing of the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies coming together in unification, and that balance within for us. We need both sides. We need to be in balance. It doesn't always have to be 50%. Oh no, if it balances out overall to about 50%, but sometimes, sort of, we need the divine feminine energies to come out more and to be in the forefront. And other times that receives, and we need to use our divine masculine parts of ourselves to make progress and sort of move forward. So turn inwards, bring those energies into balance, make that our foundation. And then we've got the Six of Discs, Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, give and take. So if we do the work, sorry, just noises outside. If we do the work, okay, and we show up. Remember this week we've had in the work your light cards, the leap card. You jump first and the universe will follow. When the universe sees us doing the work, it's continuing to show up every day, etc., 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 then it rewards us and helps us out. And so we need to be open to receive that. You may be able to be open to help other people in your community. Okay, it's that reciprocity, the give and take, and paying forwards and things like that. That's the sense I get with that card. What we're moving towards is the Two of Swords here. We may not know exactly what our direction is, but we've got a lovely dragonfly in this. And for me, dragonflies are always about dreaming and imagining. Because before we actually create anything in the physical world, we have to dream it and create it into being. And it comes from the heart and the mind. And in co-creation with the divine. Okay, so it's like, stop, we're not going anywhere yet. Okay, as I say, it's before, we're in the dark of the moon, we're stopping, we're reviewing, we're releasing, and we're getting ourselves ready so that the other side of the new moon, we move forward. So yeah, just sit in that energy and dream at the moment, connecting in your dreams to your heart. And so that's reflected in the clarifiers. We've got the Hanged Man here, which is looking at things from different perspectives. It's also the sacrifice of a lesser thing for something greater. So it could be that stepping out of your comfort zone and the familiar and things like that, letting that go and setting the intention at the new moon that you're going to step into, you know, something bigger, do more, create something bigger. Maybe, you know, something something from a different perspective. So yeah, it's that looking at things in different ways, and that's supported with the next card, the Queen of Cups, the Scryer, the Visionary, the Oracle, the Seer. So trusting your intuition, going inwards, connecting to your higher self, but also, you know, the Queen of Cups, fixed water, for me that is Scorpio energies. So, you know, being prepared to dive into the mud to bring out the treasure. And we've got a crab here and at the bottom here in front of her, and it's holding pearls. Again, for me, that's that connection with diving deep, hands in, coming up with the treasure, coming up with the jewels, those parts of yourself. Okay, and clean away all the mud and everything from them. Also, we've got what looks like at the top is a lotus flower, and again, you know, beautiful lotus flowers, they have to sort of grow through the mud and everything at the bottom of the subconscious, and then coming through the water, growing up through the water. For me, the water is still the subconscious. So it's like what we're bringing up from the deep. Okay. And with this Knight of Wands here, again, it's with this bear, dog, wolf, lion type creature, whatever it is, it's meant to be indiscernible. You know, it's quite scary. And you imagine it to be quite fierce and everything, but there it is, holds its hand out, and it's got this golden lightning strike and gold in its eyes. So again, going into the shadows to find the treasure, to find the gold, the inspiration, the spark that's going to set you off on your next lunar journey out into the world. So that's what's going on in the surface area. Let's dive into the subconscious and see what's going here. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords. Okay, the Seven of Swords. Again, seeing the truth, seeing the treasure. We've got this black crow bird and this white snake, but they've both got emerald green eyes. And the bird, the crow, the raven, whatever it is holding like an emerald. Again, this is the heart. This is the treasures of the heart. Okay, that's what we're finding. We're looking for it so that we can wish, set our intentions, make our wishes from the cleared heart space. Okay, and then with that we have the Death card. We're letting those old parts of ourselves, those restricted parts of ourselves, fall away, so that sort of we can step forward in strength, lion-hearted and going forward. And as I said, tomorrow the moon is going to aspect all of those planets. Going to make a square. The moon goes into Gemini tomorrow. It's going to make a square to Saturn. It's going to conjunct Mercury, and it's going to make a sextile to Venus. And then on Saturday we get the Mercury-Venus sextile. So, you know, surrender, let go. Know you've got the strength to overcome the limitations, the restrictions on you. Okay. Then we've got the Seven of Wands. And as I turn this card open, it's just like you're standing up for yourself, standing in your power. And I've just noticed, just sort of talking, just picked it up just now, the emerald green eyes. It's all about the heart energy. It is all about the heart energy. Okay, we're finding the lost treasures of the heart, healing the heart wounds, connecting back in. And where are we? Venus and Mars are in Leo, but Venus is going through the first decan or so of Leo on the 19th of, oh, so that's next Monday, so we're coming up to that as well. On the 19th, she enters a shadow phase. So, you know, sort of with the energies, we're still going forward with the Venus energies. Venus in Leo is passionately connected to the heart. It's about sort of the solar plexus and the heart chakra coming together and working together. Power with love, strength with heart-centered consciousness. Okay, so for Monday, we're going to be looking at what it is that we're going to be reviewing when Venus stations retrograde and retrogrades back to where she begins this journey on Monday. So yeah, healing the heart, rising, and of course, you know, Venus rules Taurus. So this, as we come to the end of this Taurus lunar cycle, that's why we're being asked to look into our hearts. What's changed? How have you evolved over this last month? Okay, balancing the divine feminine and divine masculine energies, giving and receiving. You know, sort of when we think about sort of love or financial things and our values, that energetic give and take, you know, give and receive, having all that balanced and in harmony. Okay, so carrying on through the subconscious. I don't know why we're swimming. But anyway, we've got the 10 of Pentacles here. So it is, you know, what is the stability, the dream life that you want to create? And again, feel into the heart. Home is where the heart is. That's where we create this stuff from. Okay, so we've got the 10 of discs here. And then we've got the world, that completing out of a cycle. Okay, so this really does feel like that the lunar cycle that we're drawing to a close. And also sort of where we've been limiting ourselves and things like that, because we finish with the Emperor, the divine masculine, self-mastery, strong foundation, strong footing, knowing who we are. So we go forward from a strong position. So, well, that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below the video in the descriptions box. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. And until tomorrow, thank you for watching.